Hello everyone, this is Enzo Hagen from the Alliance for Loki, and this is the Alliance Quest mini boss. This is day 3. It's a white mags, and this is the second white mags in the map. And so I'm going in with I-Bomb, and I throw in some boosts. I always have boost expiring. This Magneto mini boss, he has 3 pretty tricky nodes on him. The first is the one where you only gain power when he gains power, and then you're power drained by an equal amount whenever he uses a special. The other node he has is Mighty Charge, which means every time he does a medium dash attack, he nullifies all the debuffs on him. And then the other thing he has is Conflictor, which every time you gain a buff, he eats that buff and gains 50% of a bar power. So pretty tough combination of nodes. So day 3 we run, I can't remember what the name, I think it's called Turn the Tide. It's the modifier where you see that little purple number. That means that's the special you can throw for it to actually work. If you throw a different special, like right now it says 3, so if I don't throw it's when it was a special 3, when it said 3, basically does nothing. And so it's a strange node, and one I've totally forgotten about in this fight. So I'm actually throwing a lot of specials and then not doing anything. Like this special right here does nothing because he has his SP2. My indicators on SP2. So the hard part of this fight is, again, his SP1 is really hard to deal. He does a lot of block damage. It's hard to parry stun him just because, of course, he shrugs off the stun when he's charging at you. You have to be careful he doesn't get pushed in SP3 by the Conflictor node. So there's all these things going on. Generally, I-Bomb's a good counter for this fight. I wish the poisons would stick. Obviously, that would help a lot, but they don't, just because he gets rid of them so quick. But if you can keep them in the corner like I'm doing here, you can build up a fair number of them, and certainly they help. The nice thing about I-Bomb is he has pretty crazy physical resistance. So I'm basically going to be at 12 poisons this entire fight, which means he has loads of physical resistance. He's also, healing. It's not a lot of healing. You can see, what's it, plus 25 a tick, just because the poison sort of reduces that healing. But again, 25 is 25, and it keeps you like, healthier through this fight, taking a lot of block damage. I'm just trying mostly to do a good job of dexing the SP1s, or when he gets to an SP2, making sure I can bait those out. But you see, he got the power gain there. Always scary because he can easily get an SP3, but for the most part, as long as I can keep that under control, the specials, and especially dodge the SP1 does so much damage, then I have a chance. And so this fight's going well. The problem is, though, of course, I'm running out of time. So it's just such a time-intensive fight. And you see, he's down 40% or so, but I'm about to time out. And yeah, I'm doing everything I can to hit him harder and harder, and I got boosts on. But yeah, that's a problem. It's just, without being able to really throw specials and get to like the SP2 and put a bunch of poisons on and get the acid wash, I'm just not doing that much damage. So I-Bomb's an okay counter for him. I wouldn't say he is a great counter, but he's good sort of as far as my team. I don't need him anymore in Alliance Quest, so he's basically a great champion to throw at this Magneto and do what I can. So I time out there, which is a pretty good result, to be honest. He's still alive. I could still go back in with him and use him some more. But I'm going to use a slightly different champion for the last 35-40%, and that's going to be Diablo. Now, Diablo is an amazing, cool champion. Love him. And the most important thing about Diablo, I take that back. Actually, I'm going to use I-Bomb again. So actually, I think this is like an instant death. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I obviously decided to use him again to try to keep on weakening him, finish him off. I can't remember. Oh, that's what happened. I missed, and he hit me, and instant death. He hits really hard. Even blocking his SP1s is deadly, and also just blocking his regular attacks does a lot of block damage. Okay, so now I'm going in with Diablo. Take 2. So Diablo, again, his incredible good features are poison and regen. So the poison is not going to matter too much because, again, there's no way I can stack poisons efficiently just because he's going to shrug them off with every medium attack. But the regen is incredible. So the regen is just going to really keep me alive as, I absorb lots of block damage trying to beat out SP1s. I try to dex his special ones, but sometimes I just end up blocking them with the way, as I'm dashing back, it sometimes registers it as a block, and so that's always a little bit, yeah, it means you just go eat a lot of block damage. You can see right there, a huge amount of block damage. But again, it's really nice that he has such good regen. So I'm down here to 4%, and just No, I'm close. Throw the SP2 because I know I'm not going to push him to a special bar power. I'm not even sure if it's on the right indicator or not, so I may have gotten really, really lucky and killed him with either just enough damage or it actually was on the special 2 focus. So yeah, it's a real fight, and the mini bosses are interesting just because I mean they're tough. They're not easy. And I'm always sort of scared of them, but every now and then I try them, and then I've just sort of kept on trying this one, and now I feel like I can fight them okay, and that's always a good thing once you keep on trying to make progress in this game. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back very soon with another hopefully interesting fight video. Bye bye.